Guys, so I'm going to start off with a primer, and this is by Cover FX. It is a mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. So I really love this because makeup does clog your pores and contributes to pimples, but with its primer, since it has the anti-acne treatment, it really helps reduce the amount of pimples I'm going to get from wearing makeup. Actually, it even helps get rid of the pimples I already have, which is awesome. I also love this because it just really smooths my skin and makes the makeup go on beautifully. Next, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation, and this is in the number 45. And I really love the aesthetics behind foundation coming out, but I'm going to use a beauty blender, and I already dampened this, and I'm just going to pat the foundation all over my skin. It's really important that you wet and dampen the beauty blender before using it because that's going to make the makeup go on so much more smoothly, because otherwise it's just going to look a little eh. So I'm just putting this all over my skin, and as you can see, this foundation is magical. It really covers up my redness and any old acne marks. It really is amazing. And I'm not focusing too much on under my eyes right now because I will be using concealer later, so not to worry too much about that, but I do make sure to blend into my neck and also onto my chest because my dress is low cut and I want it to be smooth all over and just really even it out. Next, I'm going to go in with this Infallible Total Cover Foundation by L'Oreal, and this is the lightest shade. And I'm just going to go with my beauty blender over some of that red patch because I do have keratosis pilaris, so sometimes I do need to double up on foundation. And I'm only doing this on my cheeks where the red patches are noticeable. Another way to do this would also be to use a green tinted primer or concealer. So speaking of concealer, I'm going to use this Master Conceal, and it's by Maybelline, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelids, and this is going to act as an eyeshadow primer. I really love this trick. It really lightens up the eyes and covers up that redness or blueness in your eyelids and acts as a perfect base for eyeshadow. I just love it. Then I'm going to use my Anastasia by Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm going to brush through my brows because they're a little unruly today. And I really love this because it has both a brush and a pencil, so you can fill in your brows with the pencil. And also, this is in the color taupe. And all I'm doing is light strokes to make it look like hair. And then once I'm done filling them in, I just go back and brush them again. So I'm just going to repeat that process on the other eye, and I do like to have my brows look fairly natural. I don't like it looking like I just drew the whole thing. And then I'm going in with this eyebrow palette. It's the Eyebrow Cake Powder by NYX, and I'm going to use this waxy stuff. I don't know the name for it, and I'm just putting this on my eyebrows. This helps your eyebrows stay in place all day and night. Next, I'm going in with this Sonia Kashuk concealer palette, and I'm taking this shade right here with a concealer brush, and I'm just pressing onto certain red spots or pimples that my foundation did not cover up. And I'm pressing, not rubbing, so that it actually covers up rather than ruining my foundation or just kind of smearing everything around. And I also put this around my nostrils and above my upper lip, and that just kind of gets rid of any extra redness that my foundation could not get to. And then I use my beauty blender, that's dampened of course, and just press it onto my skin to really make it look natural. So next I'm using my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette. It's by Morphe. It's the F35, I believe, and I'm going to start with this dark brown eyeshadow color and a contour eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going and putting this on the outer edges of my eye and working my way in and just kind of slowly and gradually building color. So I do have to build on this to make it super dark, and I will go back and darken this later, I promise. And then I'm going in with this dark burgundy color. I'm in love with this color. And I'm going to take a separate brush and then use this to go more inwards onto the crease of my brow. That way it's not super dark and heavy towards the inner portion of my eye. And I'm also going to take and put it on the inner edges to form a circle right in the middle. And in that circle will go this shimmery red color to just add a pop of color and just really make it look overall shimmery. And my dress is red, so I wanted a red eyeshadow look. And then I'm going to take this gold color and put this right on that red highlight spot to really just get an extra pop of color going and really bring attention to that shimmer. And I'm also going to bring a mix of that and the red underneath my eye. And then I'm going in and darkening the outer edges just like I promised. And I wasn't all into a cut crease today. I was more looking for a kind of smoky and blended look. I guess a little sultry, you could say. Then I'm going in with this champagne color and using this to highlight the inner corner of my eye. This is my favorite part of eyeshadow, and I'm also using it to highlight the arch of my brow. So I'm going to go back in with my Maybelline concealer, and I'm going to use this underneath my eyes and apply it with my beauty blender. On a side note, I had an amazing time at prom, and I hope that you did or will as well. And if you haven't gone to prom yet, please be safe on the roads. And I know it's late at night, but please, please, please be safe. So next I'm going in with this Styla eyeliner, and it's the waterproof eyeliner. And I start in the middle of my lid area and work my way out to create a wing. I don't know what I just did there, but you know. Then I'm going in with this Tarte blush and using it in the hollows of my cheeks. I'm kind of using this as a contour. I don't want to use too much contour tonight, so I'm just going to use blush as kind of a dual blushy contour thing. Wow, that sounded not cool. Alright, so next I'm going in with this highlighter. It is by Folk Allure, and it is in the shade Hippo. And I'm just using this fluffy brush to put it on my cheekbones and on my nose and upper lip, anywhere I just want that highlight. And then I'm using this L'Oreal lip liner in the color Rose. And I'm just using this to obviously line my lips. And I do go slowly to make sure I do get a perfected line. Next, I'm going in with this lipstick called Kate, as fitting as it is, considering my name is Katie. This lipstick is by Rimmel, and I just think it's a really pretty color, and it's a nice shade of pink to use as kind of downplaying my lips since my eyes are so dramatic. So next I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and I low-key hate this part, but you know, gotta do it. And then I thought I was going to go in with eyelashes, but guess who forgot? Mascara. So I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Volume Express mascara. And this is the waterproof kind, because it is raining today, unfortunately. And obviously I'm just putting this on my lashes. And here is me awkwardly posing for the camera. So next I'm using these e.l.f. eyelashes, and I'm just using my fingers and tweezers to kind of put them in place. And I really like how it is already sticky to begin with, so you could use extra glue, but I don't know, I didn't really use it. But Then I'm going to put mascara on top of this to kind of mix my real eyelashes in with the fake ones. But I absolutely love fake eyelashes. To finish off, I'm using this NYX Dewy Finish Spray and just spraying it all over my face to really keep my makeup in place all throughout the night because I will be dancing and I'll probably get a little sweaty. So this is going to make everything stay in place. And I'm just in love with this makeup look. So on to hair, I'm going to start by brushing my hair. And it is very tangly right now, so sorry. But I do enjoy watching people brush their hair, so I'm going to kind of play this whole thing for you in case you're into that too. I don't know. And then I'm using this Frizz Ease by John Frieda, and it is a heat defeat spray, so it's going to stop my hair from getting fried. And then I'm just going to wrap my hair around the curling iron and wait, as fun as that sounds. I like to sometimes sing songs, and then you get this nice pretty curl. I don't usually put my hair in that little clippy thing they give you. I just prefer to wrap it around as if it were a curling wand. And then I'm just going to brush and curl all over my head. And just a little trick, if you haven't had much experience with curling your hair, something I like to do that I kind of learned how long to keep it curled for was I just sing through the alphabet with every curl. Another thing is you can count to 20 or 30 depending on the thickness of your hair. I have thicker hair, so I do need to take a little extra time when curling or use smaller strands, whereas people with thinner hair, they can use larger strands or not take as much time. And this is very time consuming, so definitely leave a certain time block for you to curl your hair or do whatever you're doing to your hair. And always, always, always use a heat protecting spray. It is super important. Then I'm going to take some hairspray and spray it all over to keep my hair in place all throughout the night because I will be dancing around and it will get all over the place. Also kind of smells bad, but oh, and I just burned my thumb, so be careful guys. Whatever you're doing, don't burn your thumb. Anyway, so then I'm going to comb through my hair, and I'm using a comb because a brush will kind of ruin what I just did. So a comb will just kind of get rid of those extra tangles or frizzies while not messing up the curl I just created. And I just love how that bounce looks. Then I'm taking some wax, and I'm just going to put this all throughout my hair to kind of tame any extra frizzies. This wax is by OGX, and it is the bamboo fiber texture flexible fiber wax. And I just really love waxes because my hair does tend to get frizzy, and this really just keeps it in place. So next I'm taking my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and I'm going to moisturize my skin. My dress will really be showing off my arms a little bit, so I want to make sure that they are not dry and scaly looking. Not that they really were before, but just want to be sure. And then I'm also going to moisturize my legs and pretty much just all over. And I already got my nails done this morning. I got a French manicure on my fingers. They look super pretty. I went to a salon to get these done, otherwise I would have shown you. And then I also got red toenail polish for my toes. And then here are my heels I'm wearing tonight. I actually ordered these off of Amazon, and I just think they're super pretty and they're shimmery. And then I also have this bracelet. This bracelet is from David's Bridal, and I just love the shimmer. It matches really well with my dress, which you can see in my dress here. It is a super pretty red, and I'm in love with it. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and share any pictures of you at prom. I would love to see. Alright guys, bye.